Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Boy, that camera took a long time to wake up. I didn't run the titles this time. We're just going to jump back in. Here we are, and we're heading for the prison tower. Oh, wow, that's really loud for me. I hope it's not so loud for you. Say, these headphones are getting a little... That volume switch is a touch scratchy. Well, they're getting old. So, in we go. Prison tower. Whoa, door's locked. Are we starting the prison tower over? Wait a minute. Let's restore save 3. That's usually our adventuring save. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, right. We're going to talk to these two humans in the kitchen here. Felix, you see a man dressed in the tatters of what was once fine clothing. Who art thou, and how comest another human here? I am Red-Eye Rex, here on important business. I am the Avatar, and I travel where virtue guides me. I have come to slay all the goblins I can find. Or be quiet, slave. I'll say I'm the Avatar. You know, it's what it wants you to do, right? I see, and what does virtue guide thee to do here? I shall free the innocent and slay the guilty. I shall punish the evil and reward the good. Or I know not until I understand the situation better. Yep. I see. Then know this, and then do what thou must. My name is Felix. I was once Prince of Furna in the north, and my men and I were among the first to fall, plague-weakened, starved, to the goblin armies. It pleased them to make a slave of an aristocrat, but I know not how my men fared. But what is this place? Are all humans enslaved as thou art? What may I do to help thee? But what is this place? Truthfully, I know not. Some sort of an important prison. Some say it holds a captive demon. Others say 'tis Bishop himself. What dost thou know about Bishop? Is there aught I may do to help me? Who may tell me more? Bishop. If one human can win this war, 'tis he. They say he fears nothing, save hot coffee. Hot coffee terrifies him. It's not hot, probably. No, it's cold in like 2 seconds. They say he fears nothing and cannot be beaten in the field. It is said he is allied with darker powers even than the goblins are. Oh, really? Then how was he defeated? Because the other ones, what may I do for thee now? The rotten gobs have a titan backing them. They say it's the Guardian, and they've promised him something in return for blighting our cattle and crops. The Guardian? Who can tell me more about this? Is there any way I can help thee now? They're getting more desperate with that. The Guardian? Who can tell me more about this? You need only continue thy path upwards to discover all. Above us lives Born, the captain of the guards, and above him are the cells. But thou must be gone from here now. The guards return every 20 minutes. Perhaps I shall see thee again. Perhaps. Oh, so now I can't ask to help him? So thou hast returned. Did thy business go well? I have been nowhere, merely exploring. There's lots of options. Depressing, is it not? Indeed, I am leaving, or may I do something to aid thee? Perfect. May I do something to aid thee? Thou must kill Freemus. I could say yes, or who's Freemus? Who's Freemus? He led the company of goblins that captured me and Marcus, my best knight. Later he made me watch as they mutilated him. If you killed him, I would give thee my most prized possession. It's what is that, or no payment is necessary? I know what it is. No payment is necessary. The bastard lives on the floor below us in the barracks. I see him every day. I would dearly love to see thee destroy him. Yeah, I have a dagger, buddy. And this guy? Marcus, he stares at you grimly, spreads his hands and opens his mouth. You see now that his tongue has been cut out. Well, get a pad and paper. Oh, nice, buddy, nice. Are we hungry? Well fed and wide awake, so we're not gonna... Ooh, a box. Let's look inside. It's got water and plants. Let's just drink the water, eat the plants, and throw away the box. Let's eat that meat. Day old. Too full. Throw it down. You guys ever see the cartoon Rocket Robin Hood? I don't know. I mean, you have to be in a certain age band. I mean, when I was a kid, it was, I think, a fairly old cartoon even then. It's really trippy, like floating islands in space, and just, it's really neat looking. The episodes are really short. They're like 2 minutes of story interspersed with 400 years of titles and stuff like that. Yeah, the Friar Tuck character, he throws he's got a piece of meat that looks just like that. He takes a bite out of it and throws it over his shoulder, along with every other bit of food he eats. He just throws it over his shoulder into a growing pile of half-eaten food on the floor behind him, which is like, in another 20 years that'll be seen as evil. Right now that's seen as like excessive and creepy, and in another 20 years that'll be seen as evil. We seem to be more damaged than we were when we started the game here. Like, oh, that's because that was a different save. Yo. Okay, let's pop up here. Okay, well, we're not going to get jumped. There's no reason to be so stressy. We're not going to get jumped. We just got to talk to all the dudes. Upset Goblin Guard. Well, maybe not that dude, And there's nothing but piles of refuse here. Upset Goblin Guard. More refuse. A smithering item. So that's interestingly handy. Another upset guard. And this is the locked armory, where we hope to gun up later. And this is the smithy. We're going to go in the smithy because we know we have to talk to the smith. An irritable goblin looks up from his work. Don't tell me, let me guess. I suppose this time you want them all made out of gold, or ice, or roast beef. I can say, what are you talking about? Who art thou? Or never mind, I don't think I want to talk to you. What are you talking about? Talking about these infernal Frasnium gauntlets. 'Tis like trying to forge links of wax or resin. And no doubt thou art come from the capital to demand gauntlets of buttered toast. I can say, why do you make these Frasnium gauntlets, alerting his suspicions, or I know how I would make them. I know how I would make them. Well then, how? I'd hire some poor fool like thyself. I'd just make iron gauntlets with a Frasnium coating. What wilt thou give me if I tell thee? What wilt thou give me if I tell thee? Well, what wouldst thou like? Dost thou know the password? Well, I can't tell thee that, son. Well, look, don't tell a soul I told thee, and tell me the idea first. Could not one make them from ordinary iron and then put on a Frasnium coating? Yes, I suppose that could work. I won't ask how thou didst think of that. Oh, the password? It's fisticuffs, but don't tell anyone I told thee. So we'll just remember that. That's not too hard. I do have a notebook handy, although I did not bring a pen. Nice. Now be gone. Thou dost make me nervous. Yeah, I'm a spy, dude, and I'm gonna get you all killed, so. I think we were supposed to get extra Frasnium gauntlets out of him. I am pleased to see thee again. Thanks to thee, soon they shall have more gauntlets than they know what to do with. Farewell, then. Canst thou lend me a pair of thy gauntlets? Would thou care to barter with me? Canst thou lend me a pair of thy gauntlets? Certainly, I know not why you might want the pair, but you are welcome to take this one. Pop those in the bag, I thank thee. Seems a bit silly. I'll just save right there, though. That's good stuff. Nothing else in here save a smithering thing and Frasnium gauntlets that I would get stabbed to death if I picked up. So, on up the levels. It's gonna... Okay, this plaque reads, Danger, do not enter without armed escort. Oh, really? A massive door. There's... Oh, I was just gonna say there's nobody in here. I'm like, I'm gonna pick that lock. You see a peaceful goblin guard. Massive door locked. Massive door open. Captain's quarters. Well, let's just shut the... Oh, wrong button. It's not WASD, it's WXAD. WADX, or whatever you'd call it. WADX. S takes you forward slower than W. It's kind of interesting. S for slow. It's not the first game of this type, but its predecessor was, I think, the first game of this type, like a fully animated 3D game kind of thing. It's pretty cool. I mean, to have this on your computer back when I was in my younger years was pretty nice. It's like, wow, this looks really trippy. Like, you'd be looking at the chair and being like, say, that's a nice sort of wicker work looking chair. You'd be looking at the table and thinking, well, that's a pretty sad table, actually. I like the banners and stuff. Oh, it says Gob on it. You can just see it. I wonder if there's higher res versions of the original art somewhere. It's possible. Okay, let's talk to Borka Dorka. Born. Lorca Batan, thou art here already? My name isn't Lorca, it's Red Eye Rex, and don't you forget it. The trade winds favoured my voyage. 'Tis great to be here, obviously taking that. 'Tis a relief that thou hast come. Thy friend upstairs has given us no end of trouble. I can say what friend is that, or what exactly is the matter. It's Bishop, obviously. What exactly is the matter? Even in captivity, he has resisted our interrogator's finest efforts. If we had his knowledge of rebel tactics, we could end this war within a year, crush the last human or rebel resistance. As it is, he just sits there smugly, waiting for his friends to break in and rescue him. I can say, I shall crack him like a walnut, my friend. He sounds too tough. Maybe you should just let him go. Are the resistance really on their way? What exactly are we talking about here? I shall crack him like a walnut, my friend. I'm just not even going to explore the rest. Oh, the results of thy visit are eagerly awaited in the capital. These gauntlets shall see thee through the force field, and the password is fisticuffs. The guard will let thee through. On my way. Good stuff. So, what's in here? Is that the way back out? Bong, 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 bong. No, it's his private bed with a bottle of wine. Nice. Let's close him in here. No, I want him closed in. Thank you. I hit escape to save. I've been playing RimWorld, so my reflexes are all RimWorldy. I'm gonna do another RimWorld video shortly. I did a little short one a while ago. Our colony just landed on a frozen planet, and we were just digging in. And I had planned to do it in like stages, so you could watch the castle unfold, like 10-minute episode by 10-minute episode. But I got wrapped up in it, and it's like, oh, it's never quite ready. So it's turned into a fairly extensive fastness. Still a lot to do just to get the basics set up. Like, we haven't even done internal walls, so we've got power lines on the floor, which can lead to really dangerous fires. Enough about that. Peaceful guard. Danger. Where's the stairs? That's stairs down, so we need to talk to this guard and get up. A goblin guard gazes at you coldly. What dost thou want? Open the door or die, Gobby. Open the door, please. Other. Excuse me, I'm lost. Other. Fisticuffs. Return. There you go, sir. That opens right on up for us. Oh, I feel like I'm going to have to cough. It's going to just destroy the mic. I suppose I could have switched off the mic. Pardon me. God, this low hit points and everything. How are we going to do this? Okay, so pop in here. Guess we gotta. Oh, I did just save. I'm such an obsessive saver. I'm a save scummer too. Oh, goblin. Halt, stranger! Thou art in a secure area. What wouldst thou here? I must pass here. I am here to see the prisoner Bishop. I bear supplies for the kitchen. Let me through or die. I'm here to see the prisoner Bishop. What is the password? I know not in the guardian's name. Let me by. It is fisticuffs, laddie buckaroni. Okay, go ahead. Alright, we'll have a little quick look around in here. Another one of them wicker chairs, some piles of refuse, some wine, empty water bottles, stuff, a big swanker, which we need to pull. I don't think it's timed. I think it just resets every time you go through the level. And some nicer weapons than we have, serviceable short swords. And we've got a serviceable bloody dagger. That's pretty frippin' sad. Okay, we've passed up to another secure area. Let's just save. A. Save A. Yeah, that's creative. Oh, I love it. You can look in the window and you see dude in there. I think, yeah, he's even animated and moving. That's awesome. So we can't get in there right now, though. Be nice to let him free before all the goblins are killed. Caution, animal training area. No plaque on this. Let's pop this one. I remember these being open. Oh, we need our torch. Okay, this is just a torture room, basically. It's pretty grim. And I think in here is a bunch of like hostile mongbats and stuff, so we're just gonna save before we go at it. Because we might get wrecked. Oh, you can't open doors with your dagger out, so open the door and then. Oh my god, they're here. They're here, they're active, and they're gonna stomp us, I think. Maybe they'll hit each other, right? Wouldn't that be nice? We're whiffing shots here, man. They're gonna get out and mob us. They're gonna get out and mob us. Oh man, they're coming in low. They're coming in low. They're coming in all over. One down. One down. They're on us. Okay, we're gonna retreat. Try and get a... Oh, we're done. Can we cast Invit Manny? No, we died. Dude, we died. Yeah. We're not doing that right now. Put out the torch. Let's go talk to Bishop. Those things are way too strong for us. Oh, right, we need to put on the Phrasnium Gauntletizers. Goop-a-doo-doo, on they go, and then we can pass through this. Pretty cool. Let's put our regular ones just out somewhere. Ooh! You know, in another game this would be a boss fight. I love this game. I gotta tell you, I love this game. In another game this would be a boss fight. In this one it's like it's a boss conversation. There's lots of fighting in this game, but you don't have these, like, there isn't a towering super monster. At least not yet. I haven't gotten to the end of the game, have I? A dignified man in rags greets you courteously, Bishop. I presume thou art my newest interrogator? My old one was quite worn out. I should do a better voice for him. I presume thou art my newest interrogator? My old one was quite worn out. I am no torturer, or, why no, I am Red-Eye Rex, avatar of the 8 virtues. Who art thou? 'Tis an honor. I am Bishop, leader of the... Sorry. 'Tis an honor. I am Bishop, leader of the human resistance on this world. I regret I do not meet thee under more auspicious circumstances. I think I'm pronouncing things funny. Thou hast heard of me? Or how goeth the war on this plain? How goeth the war on this plain? Poorly, since the dirty gobs struck their deal with the Guardian. He aids them, and in return they pledge to rule this world on his behalf, though we beat them in the field. Oh no, coffee, run! Our crops die with no rain. Plague rots our cattle from within. Oh, that sounds gross. I could say my own world is also afflicted by his castings. I would join thy fight, but... my own world is also afflicted by his castings. There is a certain symmetry among the many realities. Communication is easier among planes or places or even buildings that resemble one another in their geographies or inhabitants or destinies. You know, Richard Garriott wrote great games. Whom dost thou speak to on these other planes? 'Tis past time we should be going. Whom dost thou speak to on these other planes? I'm going to talk faster, because this is a long one. For their sake, I fear to speak their names in this place. For the moment, I shall say only that thou shouldst look for a sorceress lady in a fortress high above a desert. I cannot say more, for time is short, and I fear the Guardian has ears in this prison. Yet, no doubt, indeed, I must be gone from here. Once free of this field, I shall be able to rejoin my troops by mystic means. Oh, indeed. I shall give thee a pair of gauntlets which will allow thee to move through the field. Wait here, and I will bring you a pair of their gauntlets. I've got them right here. Put them in the exchange field. I shall give thee a pair of gauntlets. Thank thee, but art thou sure that thou hast another pair? If not, thou wouldst be trapped forever. I have a spare pair. I'm wearing them. Yeah. Okay, a word, Avatar. 2 days ago, a strange black jewel the size of my thumb appeared here. Not long after, 6 guards, for so do they fear me, appeared and demanded it of me. I sensed the Guardian's sorcery in it, though I know not what part it plays in his designs. Thou shouldst seek it here. It may be of use to thee. Quickly now, we must hurry. I shall not forget this. He strides out through the field and vanishes. Yeah, the goblins aren't going to trust me a lot after this, right? Like, seriously, they're not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch our regular gloves back on. Not that they're going to protect us much. Throw the Phrasnium back in there. Nasty, annoying, noisy monsters. And we're going to run and try and get some keys here. This is why I should have stuck with the field saves. But we can get out. We're good. So we're going to ignore all these dudes complete. We gotta find the... oh, the stairs have a grill. We've got to go pull the grill pookler way over here. Chunk. That might have been the wrong grill pookler. Maybe it does them both. Sorry guys, I'm having a little navigational difficulty here. Alright, out and down. Now, it says in the walkthrough to talk to Lorca and demand the gem. So, let's get him on his own here. Got a couple doors between us all. Save our game. Save game. Slot 1. Let's go see what happens here. Let's go find out if there's a way through this without getting stomped. Upset goblin named Born. Back so soon. Hast thou had any success with Bishop? Okay, now here I'm in new territory. I've never done this conversation. 'Tis of no use, he will not talk. Hast thou keys to any of the other cells? Nay, I merely stopped to relieve myself. Hast thou found a black jewel in the tower? So we'll ask him about the black jewel, see what happens. A mysterious letter arrived from the capital, saying I should expect a gem to appear in, of all places, Bishop's cell, and there it was. I am a soldier, and a good one, and I like to stay clear of sorceress doings. Know ye aught of this matter? I could say nay, only that I must collect it from thee now. Or I am well versed in the arts arcane, may I have it? I'll go with 2. I'm more than glad to give it up, Lorca. I wish only to be left out of the Guardian's magical conflicts. Just pop that in my backpack. I thank thee and good luck in thy work. I thank thee, Born. Farewell. Now we need keys, so I'm going to save our game, unless we're picking Garg's cell. So let's ask him. Back so soon. Hast thou keys to any of the other cells? They are not here. Janar has them, but why dost thou want to open the other cells? 'Tis an order from the Guardian, do not question it. I was just curious to see who else was here. I thought they might have more information on the rebellion. We'll try the order option, see what happens. Thou art right, of course. Go ask Janar for them and give him the code word beacon. Okay, so we find Janar, and I think he's outside the kitchen. I think he's Keyhog outside the kitchen, so we're gonna have to get out of here. Go downstairs, get to the kitchen level, which is 1 level below this, and where the way out of this is, I don't know. Did I go up by accident? I did. I went up by accident, didn't I? And now I'm lost again. That's funny. How did I go up by accident? Shouldn't there be a stairs down somewhere? Right, they're over here. Sorry, folks. Not a great navigator. Okay, so this is the smithy. We can't get anything here yet. And these goblins will just shred us in a moment, man. So, I think this will be Janar. Peaceful goblin named Janar. So we'll save our game right here. Let's have a chat. Janar. Ho there, my boy. Hast thou filled thy belly? I can say no. I wondered if thou wast bartered with me, or may I have the keys? May I have the keys? Got work to do, eh? Well, regulations say I've got to ask you for the code word. Sure it is. I just forgot it. I think it's beacon. God, my memory isn't good. Here you go. Dandy. So now if we let Garg out, he kills everyone. But let's go let the spy out first, because we like him. He's a spy for the humans kind of thing. We know this from the previous playthrough. Anyone watching this for the first time is probably like, what? But the guy we looked at through the window up on the cells level, we gotta do the password again here. Or do we? He's a spy for the humans. He doesn't like the violence, so he's cool. Yeah, there you go. I think it was already open. I think it was this one. It was. So now we're 1 level up to the cell level. I think we'll have to do the security thing. Yeah, it must close one and open the other. Very sensible security precaution. About the best you could do with the game building technology too, really. You know, it is actually pretty sensible. It's sophisticated in its way. So let's try the keys on this. So, key does not fit. Are you kidding me? Key unlocks the lock. Awesome. We are not going after those mongrats till we've gunned up. So let's talk to this dude. Peaceful goblin named Milenus. Hey, Milenus. An older goblin male looks at you with relief. At last thou art here. I thought I had been forgotten. Who art thou, or forgotten by who? Forgotten by who? It depends. Art thou my rescuer? I, or I if thou art a foe of the Guardian. I if thou art a foe of the Guardian. Say no more of whom thou art. 'Tis best that I know not, in case I am captured. I, however, may speak freely. I am Milenus, and once I was the Regent's most trusted adviser in military affairs. However, I was also the most valuable spy the Resistance had. I can say, it seems one of these is no longer the case, or how could you betray your own people? It seems one of these is no longer the case. One day I was at work in the Regent's palace as usual, when a stranger came in, leading behind him a great cat like no other I had seen before. It sniffed each of us up and down, and when it came to me, it stopped and made a high, keening sound. Without a word I was seized and led away, with no explanation. So thy treachery was discovered, thou art free again now, thy leaders shall pay for their crimes. Thou art free again now. It seems I must be going. I wish thee well, for whoever thou art. Farewell, or wait, it may be dangerous out there. Wait, it may be dangerous out there. I worked as a spy for 10 years. Think'st thou I learned nothing? He steps into the corridor and then quickly darts out of sight, where there's nowhere to hide, but I guess he can do his job. He's a goblin spy. So we freed the goblin spy, and the next thing to do is to loose Garg, and he will kill everything, basically. So we're going to find the door that says danger, do not open. That's where Garg is. And again, for anyone who's watching this for the first time through, Garg is a huge ogre type of dude. Not an ogre. What is he anyway? Troll. He's a huge troll. And actually, the appearance of the monsters is a good update from the old Ultima games. Like they look like Ultima monsters. The game stayed characteristic. So we're looking for this troll, because he's going to kill everyone in this place for us. Danger, do not enter without armed escort. Oh, let's just open that up, shall we? Key unlocks the lock. Open that up. Hey, dude. Garg, the troll, glares at you dully. Who you? I am Red-Eye Rex, a friend, an adventurer. I am Red-Eye Rex. Yeah, who Red-Eye Rex? Feeder? Killer? Who? I am a friend, I'm going to get you out of here, or who do you want me to be? Who do you want me to be? Me have one wish, you leave now. Leave door open behind you. I can do that, or sorry, I can't afford to blow my cover here. I can do that. For the first time, the troll shows a flicker of interest. You get me out? No, I'm just teasing you in your misery. You're free to go. Me thank thee. Time to smash some gobbies. Don't you need a weapon for that? Have fun. Wait, can't you just take them prisoner? Wait, can't you just take them prisoner? I mean, some of them were sort of nice. Prisoner? Gobs no make good pets. Garg tried this before. Awesome. Garg ducks out through the door of his cell. You hear loud cries and the sound of armored goblins hitting the floor. Congratulations, you've reached experience level 4, it just said. Oh, I guess we got some XP for that. Oh, we've got 4 skill points built up. That's kind of sweet. Well, we'll just be saving our game, and then we're going to load up on everything. We're going to go from top to bottom in this place and grab it all. And then we'll have a chat with Garg on our way out, around, wherever. Oh, Captain's Quarters. Anything nice? Just a bottle of wine. Why don't we swigify it? The drink makes you feel a little better for now, so we actually pulled a couple hit points out of that. That's good. That was worth a drink of wine, that little battle that we didn't participate in at all. You see a box. I think we might have looked in it already. Let's look in it. Oh, look, it's full of food. That piece of cheese tasted kind of bland. We're going to keep some cheese and an apple. And we'll just throw them in our bag here. We're going to reorganize our bag when we get home. What's this? Food delivery voucher. Don't need that anymore. We'll keep those keys out. Oh, hey, a chest. Chest is locked. Let's try this key on it. Key does not fit. Let's try this key on it. Key does not fit. Okay, so Dead Boy left these keys. So we'll just... Can we put them on that keychain? Oh, we put the keychain on the keychain. Put the keychain on the keychain. So now we've got like 50 prison tower keys all in one. That's actually kind of handy. Got it. So, purple potion and a scrolly bit. Ragged scroll. Born. Somewhere in the environs of your tower there is a gem of hard black material. On it your life. Find it and keep it safe from theft. This matter is of the highest importance. G for the big G. For all you masons out there, it's the big G. Ha ha. Oh, that's funny. Richard Garriott, man of many levels. What's that? Serviceable longsword belonging to a goblin. We'll just pack that. Let's throw away our dagger. Nice, longsword. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Looking around, so we got that area, we got this area. Garg, thanks so much, buddy. We'll just talk to him again right now. Do. Hi, Garg, bud. Hey, friend, you like new house? This is your new house? Aren't there some goblins living here? This is your new house? When you go, me say, hello, gobbies. You in my house, and now it's time for cleaning in spring. Soon no gobbies no more, except for shiny bit at top, where me no can go. I must go now, Garg. You take care. Is it not dangerous here? More goblins might come. Say, can you teach me to fight that like that? He can teach us in unarmed. You come back and visit. I will. Garg, look forward if you remember. I didn't do Garg's voice for that. And I just went back in here. The sun's come out in my office here. It's now actually kind of hard to see the game. That's another key. We're going to throw it on the keychain. So, top level is just the other cells. Oh, and a whole bunch of dead goblins. So let's have a look at the dead goblins, because they might have left some gold and such around, so... We'll just stockpile a little gold, because it does come in handy here and there in the game. There isn't much economic stuff in the game, but it does come in handy. These are all short swords. We'll stick with our long sword. We're not going to haul a spare sword unless we find something better than the long sword. We might find something sweet in the armory. We could probably get in. We'll have the keys. You know, there's a leather cap there. We don't have a cap. Excellent leather cap. So it smells a bit of goblin. Whatevs. It's in excellent shape, so that's nice. So we'll go back down, and then we go down another level here as soon as we can. As soon as I figure out which bloody way it is. It's this way. Whoa, did I just walk right past gold? I think I did. Yeah, 7 coins. We'll just keep stockpiling that money. I mean, we're not looking to get rich here, but you know, we want our gold, right? So here's the smithy. Oh look, dead guy stuff. Some rune stones. So we got a rel stone, a sanct stone. These are nice. And an elam stone. Those are nice things to find. 10 coins. We've got lots of weight carrying capacity left because we're not wearing armor, and I think we have a better strength this time than last time. So yeah, we can carry a little more. Another 6 coins. We're getting a nice pile of moolah together here from all these dead guys. It's pretty rude, man. Another pile of coins, 5 of them. They're adding on up. We don't need any of that, but we do need in here. We may have to go find the body of someone to get in, but we're going to try all the keys we have on it until we get in. Hopefully. Ah, we got it. Nice, we're in the armory. Let's save game. I mean, what if my power goes out or something? So, we got some chests, a smithy there, and this box. So, let's look in the box. What do we got? Some stuff. We got a badly worn chain cowl, a badly worn breastplate, and a scroll. The Guardian is most displeased with your apparent lack of progress. I will be sending you the runes of Rel, Sanct, and Elam to speed up your production rate. So there must be a spell in that mess. Toss that. Do we keep this stuff? Well, we get rid of the 21 sling stones. Don't really need those. We'll hold on to that stuff for now. The chest is locked and fires a spike into our hand. Let's try to cast Invent Many. Oh, sweet, it worked really well, too. Let's try again. Oh, we're a powerful mage. I didn't realize we were so good at it, actually. Okay, so we got trapped on. We'll try these various keys of different kinds. I didn't think those first two would fit, but I thought we would just give it a shot. We don't seem to have... we got the key. Pop it open. We got a badly worn male shirt and a pile of short swords. Now we're probably going to get trapped again here, so let's try it. Locked and spikes our hand. We should have used the key first. Let's just heal some more. Whoops. Empty that out. Couple of shields. Nothing really spectacular. Let's grab that chain shirt. So we've got those things. It's a start. I don't know about picking up a spare sword. It might not be a bad idea. So we'll pick up a spare sword, because we probably can't fix that longsword up, and it's only at serviceable, so it won't last us forever. So that's good for that level. Oh, look, more gold and a fish. 6 coins. Grab those up. Our backpack's just a mess right now. Day old fish. Now we want it fresher. What's that? Slightly worn wand. We'll grab that sucker up. Nice. You know, I've never noticed that wand before. I did not know it was there. Just caught it. So, kitchen level. Dude here is dead. We'll take his coins. And nothing in here. Let's go talk to these humans. Let them know that shit's all okay now. Oh, pardon my language. I try to keep this to be a pretty family-friendly channel. I think that's sort of the fashion. Oh, Marcus. Right, he can't talk. Let's try Ferxie. Felix is packing his bags. The ogre thou didst free has slain Freemus, and I have my vengeance and my freedom both. Here, thus thou deserve this and my gratitude. Now Marcus and I are off to the north to see what remains of our kinfolk. Should we not meet again, I wish thee well. We know exactly what that is. It's the cornucopia box. Every time you open it, it produces food. It seemed to stop working after a while. I used it like, what, I don't know, 10, 12 times, something like that, and then it seemed to quit working. So we could go after this rat for the free experience, but I think we're going to skip it and head down to the next level. So that's nice. Those guys are all good. All this stuff, man. Just stuff. Down we go. Loody-doo. So the prison tower's actually pretty soft if you do it right. We certainly did get a lot of experience last time. So these are all prison tower keys, and we can keep them all on one keychain and keep them in one place and not haul them around. That is a nice feat of organization. We'll just put all the prison tower keys on this keychain, and then we'll get rid of it, basically. And should we run short of short swords, we certainly know where to find a few, and it's a quick enough run to get them, so we'll keep that in mind as we proceed down to the bottom level and out. What's that? It's an arrow. 10 arrows. Another wheel of cheese. Moldy. Right. Not very desirable. Right, it had worms and stuff on it. That's pretty rank, frankly. So, pop, we're through. We've gained some experience, and we have the shortcut unlocked. If I can remember which damn way it is. Please be this way. No, that's the way to get wrecked. Now I'm lost. So, let's try the other way. This torch doesn't do much for light. I hope we get a lantern soon. Yeah, there's like a deadly spider in that other one. We'll just get wrecked, basically. This one we got through. We're up and out. We're into the castle. And we can either head up to the thing there, or we can head up here, which is what we're going to do. And go talk to Miranda. Lady Miranda. We gotta find an entrance to the castle proper here. Go. Okay, torch out. Go find Lady Toad. Whoa, there she is. Save our game in a pair of slots. Doo-doo. I'm thinking the Servants' Rebellion must turn up pretty soon. Anyway, let's... Oh, it's Lady Tori. Hello again, Red Eye Rex. I was just looking for thee. I would know thy thoughts, Lady Tori. Oh, Avatar, wilt the Guardian not leave our minds to ourselves? Each night his horrible visage invades my dreams. Are thy nightmares growing worse? Remember that thou art only dreams, which cannot harm thee. Many here have received such unwanted visitations. Are thy nightmares growing worse? His voice, that awful voice, speaks to me in my sleep. Recently it has been one message over and over again. Lady Tori, it says, even in the darkness of thy innermost thoughts, my eyes shall be watching you. Do thy best to ignore it. We must all stay sane to survive. Soon we will be free of this gem, and your nightmares will cease. I'll go with 2. I should put my own distress aside. I know there are others in this castle without my mental training who are in great need of my skills. That's cool. I'm looking for someone else who looks a bit like you, actually. I don't want to talk to anyone else till I've talked to Chandra here. That looks good. We're full. We're trying not to waste the tasties. Everyone's here. Except the person I want, of course. Where's she at? What the heck? Dude, I don't think she even has a room. Like, she's just always here. So where is she now? Here she is. Miranda. Avatar. Good, I have been expecting thee. You recount for Miranda your latest experiences. She records them. Blah. What is the current situation here in the castle? The castle has been quiet recently, save for the servants who have become increasingly rude and irritable. Perhaps I should speak to them myself. 'Tis a difficult time for all of us. Perhaps I should speak to them myself. I'm sure they would listen to you, Avatar. Thou shouldst speak to Nana first. Oh, and if thou hast not already done so, thou shouldst take that gem that you found to Nistel. 'Tis an intriguing artifact, and I am sure he would be fascinated to take a look at it. Is there aught else you wish us to know? Not right now. So Servants' Rebellion is on, and we need to talk to Nistel. I am going to call it here, and we're going to organize our stuff off camera and get all organized. And that will be lovely. Because I think our backpack's actually a fiendish mess right now. And we've only got 12 carrying room left. So we will organize our stuff and get all ready, and I'll try to repair any of these beat up things that it's possible for us to repair. Maybe we'll go for a little repair skill. I don't know. We'll do the skill points thing next time. Should we do the skill points thing now? No, because we have these big conversations to do, and they're going to set off chains of events. So what we really want to do is talk to Nana next before we play again. So Nana next episode. The big challenge of the Servants' Rebellion. This game is great. It's so mellow, you know. It just doesn't mess with you. There is lots of fighting, but it doesn't mess with you. It doesn't make it stressful. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and we will see you all for the next episode. Till then, bye for now.